So Pier City Cycles was formed in 2015 when I used to be a service manager in the BMW network. My senior technician was Stu. We spent a good few years there together learning the bikes in and out, and as soon as the 9T was released we sort of fell in love. It combined all the fun, the great ride and everything that we wanted from maybe some of the sports bikes, but combined it with the customizability of the bikes that we also used to work on, used to play with and get excited about, looking at blogs like the Bike Shed and Bike XIF and stuff like that. It gave us an opportunity to sort of combine the two worlds that we enjoy from biking into one place. We spent a lot of time learning and understanding, and after a while we just sort of went our separate ways from the dealership, but we never fell out of love with the R9T. So we figured we'd buy one, we'd customize it and see what would happen. After a few years we started a website, we started doing parts, we started getting a bit of a build diary together, and as the 9T range grew we sort of found ourselves getting a bit more a bit bigger and sort of understanding the bike in a bit more detail, and then we've just really just tried to max out our enjoyment of motorcycles using that bike. So this is a bespoke customer build for a customer who's half the time he's based in Africa and half the time he's based in the UK. He wanted something that gave a bit of an homage to the fact that he was a bush pilot and has sort of that real sort of Africa touch. So we've tried to make it as interesting as possible. We tried to make it so that it can do dual purpose on and off road. We've gone with the chunky tyres. We've made everything so you can mount luggage everywhere. So if you do want to go off for a week and not talk to anybody and do everything else you want to do, then you can. And it's got some other real nice touches on there. We've used some sort of non-genuine, non-canvas lights, which are they're a little bit trickier to plug in, but it gives that real cool sort of like bush light. It also looks different to everything else that we've built so far, which is something that really interests us when we're making builds. We don't just want to do the same one again and again and again. Obviously certain stuff works, certain stuff doesn't work, but for this, when we were sort of putting it together, we were a little bit unsure until we got to like the last 10%, and all of a sudden everything we bolted on, it was like, okay, yeah, this is cool, this is different, I like this. And we've ended up with something that I don't think looks like many other bikes out there, and we're super proud of it. Humphrey flies in from Africa on Monday, and he's picking it up and shooting off to the south of France, so hopefully it's going to do him well too.